And we're back. So, we just saw Fifi and the Colonel having a very intimate moment, and I'm going to go and spy on them exactly the same way I did with Ethel and Lillian. There is yet another secret passageway on this side. So, I believe over here is Gertie and Gloria's room, and over there is the Colonel's room. So, let's spy. Ooh.
Oh, mon ami, I find it difficult to refuse you. I am so attracted to you.
Well, I was quite a blade in my younger days.
Oh la la, I can tell, Henri, I can tell.
Ah, Fifi, my dear, I do appreciate you, but you better leave now before we're noticed.
Too late.
If you say so, Henri. Au revoir, mon chéri.
That was just gross. By the way, something I find really annoying about this game is you have to be in exactly the right place at the exact right time. For instance, when we came in here and saw Fifi kiss the Colonel, if we had gone in that room and came back out, Fifi would have been gone. We never would have been able to spy on them. It's really stupid. So unless you know exactly what you're doing in this game, you'll probably go out throughout the entire game and miss all these conversations and all this stuff going on. And you'll be really confused when you get to the end. Okay. This is the front downstairs hallway of a big house. A grand stairway leads upstairs. And here we have a suit of armor. A very old suit of armor with one gloved hand holding a battle axe stands beside a stairway. Although it's well polished, all of its joints are completely rusted. We can't do anything about that right now, so let's leave and go to this room. You have found the Colonel's billiard room. Funny, he doesn't seem like the type of guy who would enjoy playing billiards listening to records on the Victrola, the piano player. Clock's just zooming by. Uncle Henri's a strange old coot, he...
Quiet, we're not alone anymore.
Alright, in case you've forgotten, this is Gloria... what's her last name? Dijon? I think it's Gloria Dijon and... no, Prune. Right? I don't know, Gloria and Rudy, who looks like Rhett Butler. They're not very... They're pretty snobby.
My sister and I are talking. Do you mind? Hurry up and get on with it.
Okay, ask Rudy about Fifi.
She's a looker all right, but she ain't to be trusted.
Ask about Henri.
Uncle Henri hasn't always understood me. I could sure use his money, support more.
Talk to Gloria, see if she's any better. Please make it brief, darling. Listen, darling, don't you have anything better to do? Gloria tries to ignore you. She's also blowing smoke in our face. That's really rude. They're not going to be any help to us. But as you can see, they're having a conversation. There's a portrait up there. We are going to spy on them. So, just have to find the secret passageway again. They're all pretty obvious. In this case, it's the clock.
Oh, surprise, the secret door. Okay. What a skinflint Uncle Henri is. Man, what I could do with his dough. Hurry up.
How rich is he, darling?
Don't know for sure, at least a couple mil.
If he's so rich, why doesn't he keep this place up better? It's such a dump.
These are kind of annoying because you can't click through the dialogue. The old miser wouldn't part with a penny if it could help it. I wonder if Fifi's getting any of his money, though.
I'll bet she's trying to anyway. Why, she practically has him around her little finger. Darling, it's disgusting.
Speaking of disgusting, what are you gonna do about Clarence? Oh, burn. Come on.
Oh, him. I've decided to break up with Clarence. I have a new beau, a director no less. He's such a doll.
Clarence isn't gonna like it when you break it off. I don't trust him at all, the snake. You don't trust anybody. Die.
Oh, darling, that reminds me. Remember that little medical problem I had? I don't trust Wilbur to keep it quiet. It would ruin my career if it got out. I've got to talk to him.
You do that, my dear sister. As for me, I'm going to retire to my room for a while.
Kiss, kiss.
And he glides away. Okay. So, Gloria said she needs to talk to the doctor about a little medical problem she had. So, let's find out more about it. Wilbur's in this room. This must be the library. You see many books of various and sundry topics displayed in the bookcases. Tucked into one wall, you notice an elevator shaft. Right here, again.
I want to warn you, Wilbur, don't you dare go spilling the beans on me.
I wouldn't do a thing like that, sweetie pie.
My little medical problem was my business and nobody else's. See to it that you keep quiet.
Sure thing, whatever you say.
Fine.
Well, nice job keeping it quiet. You just yelled about it in front of us, so now we know. Talk to Wilbur.
Ah, so you're Lillian's friend. Laura, is it? You look very nice, Laura. Very nice indeed.
Dirty old man.
Yeah, I did this in my last video. I'm not going to talk to him anymore because it would be kind of redundant. Look, he's got two heads now. Ask about Gloria.
Gloria's a beautiful girl, a desirable girl. She was a patient of mine once, though I haven't seen her in quite some time.
Ask about Henri.
Henri's got more life in him than you might think. Yes, sirree.
Okay, well, I don't really need you for anything anymore, so I'm gonna go over here, because if I go in that room, the clock will fly by and I'll miss something. So, yeah. One more place we need to go to. You have entered the parlor of the old mansion. Against the back wall you notice a sculpted marble bar, and in the corner a parrot swings from its bird stand.
That old biddy, she's half sloshed most of the time, and...
Shh! Here's that young friend of Lillian's.
So, Gertie and Clarence. And yet another picture. She looks like a Leisure Suit Larry girl, in my opinion. And that's Polly the parrot. Talk to parrot. He's not talking. Talk to Gertie.
Please leave us be, Laura.
Talk to Clarence.
This is a private conversation, young lady.
Do you mind?
Ask Gertie about Gloria.
I'm so proud of my daughter. She's a very talented actress, you know.
And looks like I'm out of time, so I'd better stop right here. I'm gonna save. See you next time.